Hi everyone, and welcome back. My name is Ren, and tonight I'm going to be cash stuffing our high priority and our pet binder. And I thought there was something missing in my last, like my Temu thing that Temu haul that I had, and it was this. It was in a separate package. So it showed up and I'm like, oh, that's what was missing. But I thought this was so freaking adorable and perfect for our herd. So, and it was like $6 something, and it's actually a very sturdy, thick binder. So I went ahead and put everything over because I'm so impatient. But I like it. I just wish it was a bigger, like the A5 size. That's what I prefer. But at least I don't have to like make my envelopes all over again. And I don't think I don't know if I'd use an A5 for this, but anyway, so I wanted to show this. I really like this. And I'm like kind of scattered today, but anyway, I've got 256 here, and we're going to attempt to count it because this is like my favorite thing ever. All right, so I need that quick sort stuff. I should put this on like before. Okay, let's try this again. 50, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 56. So I have the 256 here. And one lonely little dollar. Okay. I'm going to start with the high priority. And I am actually going to be finishing, this is a sad but good day, I'm going to be finishing the ranch on the ranch. This, oh, I'm going to have to get another one because I enjoy this one. But I am very, I can't even believe I'm about to say this, but I am very, 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 very close to reaching that $1,000 emergency fund. Like, and when I realized that I'm very close, like within $100, I started this whole cash budgeting thing January 1st, or first paycheck was January 2nd, and it's about to be the 6-month mark. So I'm kind of not, again, putting a bunch of money towards this to hit that goal before July 1st. And because I thought it would literally take me, when I mapped out everything according to our budget, that it would take me almost 2 years to save up for that. And here I am, almost exactly 6 months in, and I almost have an emergency fund, like that $1,000. So I'm kind of in the last little stretch. And then I'll go on and, do the next. But this is a first, like, big milestone. Because everybody's, like, when you first start, it's like, oh, that $1,000 emergency fund. So anyway, I am putting 70 in, which 60 of it's going to go to ranch. I'm going to have to get another one of these. Because I feel like I'm wasting these stickers. But, I mean, I'm not, but this is the very first challenge I bought from Liz. And oh wait, I probably should put the money over here. I am putting 60 in this one, and then I'm going to do 10 in Nigel. There we go. A herd of ranch. Liz, you're brilliant. And because I did the 2 buffalo, there should be $200 now, right? Yeah, 15 plus 25 each. Okay, so I have 100 in the bank. Okay, so 100 and 150, 60, 80, $200. Okay, so I'm going to take this, actually, I'm going to come back to this here in just a second. And then I did a prop swap or cash condensing off camera because I am not comfortable doing that. I'm not comfortable doing these either still, but that is way stressful, and they're fun to watch, but hard to do with that on. I don't know why it's so difficult, but so I did all that off camera until I get more comfortable, or I may never get comfortable, and I will never do one. So Nigel's Nuts, I have 50, 70, I have $80 towards this one. I think this one's 150. Yeah. So I'm about halfway, a little over halfway done on that one. And I'm going to pick another, ooh. I think I'm going to do this, put this one in here for next time. Okay. I think I have all of her challenges. Oh, speaking of, I took myself out of Happy Mail jail. Okay, sorry, I'm back. And I think I just bumped the whole camera thing. I took myself out of Happy Mail jail. Sorry, Liz. Or what is it? Sorry, not sorry. I had to get her outdoorsy. I love this. I'd love to have a front porch like this. We don't have a covered porch. And I've like nowhere to hang plants from, and so I'll live vicariously through this. And Liz, I laughed. Yeah. She drew this picture. I opened the mail and I'm like, I'm all excited because it is, and I open it, I see this, and I laughed like ridiculous. I am back in jail. She drew me in jail, like with my dog and my 2 cats and a bird cage. She drew a bird cage in there. Fancy jail. That made me laugh. Thank you, Liz. I have more stuff coming from her, but I have to put myself in Happy Mail jail. I have way too many challenges. And speaking of having too many challenges, well, these are stickers because I adore these stickers, her artwork. What the duck is freaking amazing. So yeah, and you know that meme that my friend sent me a meme that, or whatever those things are, that said oh, find your words, Jen, like autocorrect, like it's never duck, but I'm like, but it sometimes is with me. But what the duck? I love that. Okay, let me get to the... And then I had to get Fred Jr. because that's just so adorable. With the bee and the succulents. And what? I love what. I do have the challenge. Come on, what? There we go. I love this. Oh, I love this. I have the what the duck challenge coming. I don't know when it'll be here, but I love this. Thank you, Shannon. This is awesome. And Oh, I also got some freebies. This is like the most adorable pig ever. Georgette. Oh, I didn't notice. I got a tiny one. Oh, I have a baby one. Thank you, Shannon. And a candied apple. Look at that. I love it. Thank you. That's awesome. I don't know what I'm going to do with these, but something grand. Okay. And then I got Lizzy's challenge book. I love this. It is beautifully made. And this is my first challenge book. I love this. And I'm excited. I don't know when I'm going to start it. But I love the amounts. There's a lot of spots on here. There's like no anxiety. Unless you have $1 left. But yeah. Alf. Yeah, this is brilliant. Did I do the Smurfs, Flintstones, and Tom and Jerry. I love this. So thank you very much, Lizzy. You did an amazing job on these. I'm excited. So that's the Happy Meal that I got. And this is why I'm in Happy Meal jail. I do have stuff coming this like next week or something that was ordered before I put myself back in jail. So because I have something new that I want to start saving for, and I needed some challenges to take care of that. So I'm excited. And anyway, let me finish this now that I'm like 90 minutes into this, and I've only put one envelope together. So oh, here's the our actual emergency fund. I have, this is amazes me. I have 550, 70, 580 in the bank. And I'm about to put $200 in here. So 580, 780. And I have, what did I just say, like $80 here, 780 and 80. Yeah, I'm putting like 150 in next week or something, because I am close to finishing this. So I'm going to fill this in later, but so remember to do this. This is going all in here. So, and then I'll take the actual cash and put it back in the bank. I am also changing something else. I've been spending too much on groceries, and I do everything online, but I found that I do better when I go to the store, when there is, like, if I go in there and I know I have $30, that's all I can spend. If I swipe that card and I know that there is $100 in there, but only 30 of it is allotted, I spend more. So, or I'll do that with like the online ordering thing. And so I am going to be putting this, I'm going to be stuffing this. This is for like actual groceries and stuff. I do have like a separate Costco fund and everything, but this is like Costco groceries and Target. I'm putting 50 in here. So this will go to my wallet when I go to the grocery store, which we have to go to Costco again. My dog keeps eating all the food. Anyway, I'm not like, so I'm going to try this out and see how that works. And if not, then I guess we just, I don't know. I work really well in tiny little envelope increments and stuff. This really helps. So I'm thinking it's got to help with that. The only thing that we're going to not track, because you can't really overspend on gas, and we do not spend a whole lot of money on gas, is gas. So that we're still going to I guess, like, still swipe, but that's the only thing. And my husband, who doesn't, like, spend any money, he's the one that, you know, gets gas. So, and I have a lot more than we actually need. And the difference with the plan is to use that as the buffer. So putting 20 in here, and actually 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3 of these equals 1 of these. By the end of the year, this should be filled in. This is our income tax, and I have $240 in here for next year. Home, I think, is 20. Yeah. And I have 200 at the bank. So I have 240 in here. It's a miracle that I actually have $200. Like, nothing's broken on the house yet. It seemed like every time I'd put something in here, I'd have to take it back out. I do have a separate, like, long-term, but I found that I wasn't stuffing the money as often, or it's like, oh, I'll get to it later. Again, I do really well in smaller increments, so I'm going to try this. For our car, this is to go for, like, car maintenance, a car emergency fund. And I got this from Savings on the Up. Kimberly is her name. So, this is a really affordable download. So I'm going to be putting 10, I made each one of these 10, so I will work towards getting 400. I will still use savings challenges to fund our car maintenance, but this is in addition to, and I kind of just want to throw a little bit extra every week, and instead of waiting to the end of the month and like, oh, I only put like $30 in, when I have, I need to do better. So, and the reason I only put 50 in our, like, grocery is because I am going to try something else. We have a really big stockpile of, like a prepper pantry, not like, don't come here at the end of the world kind of thing, because we're not that prepped, but we have a fair amount here, thankfully. Nice. I'll get that later. I have another 10 over here. Wow. Okay. Anyway, so I need to save up for, like, when I see something on sale. This is, because there's been times where we've gone to our local grocery store and ground turkey was 99 cents a pound. My husband will can that, and we've found that 3 times. 99 cents a pound? Yeah. I have found hamburger for 99 cents a pound, which is unheard of, and we will can that, like the pressure canner thing. And I need to have money when I find those. So if I need to tap into this fund, I don't think we need $100 a week. I would like to take the other 50 and keep it into, like, our pantry sinking fund. So that's what that is for. I don't even know if I explained that right, but it's hard to explain stuff that you do all the time. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'll get better. I am starting this too. I'm only putting $3 in. Well, $6. I made each of these 3. I think this is enough. $90 for my husband and I. We have done this a couple times. We went to have like pedicures done together. So they can get kind of pricey, but we don't go that often. I mean, we've only been twice in, like, almost 18 years. So did I just color in horse feathers? All right. This is why I can't talk and do. I will remember that next time, that I won't fill that in. I really have 6, not 9. Okay. And I made this envelope. I call my craft room the craft room of requirement. So I am putting 10 in here this week. This is to buy stuff to make my life easier down here. My craft room is in the basement, and it's a finished basement. And how can I not open that? There we go. So there's things that I want to buy for it, and I love organizing, so I want to be able to save up for stuff in here. And so this is I made this a high priority. I may not be able to put something in it every month or every week, but I would like to attempt to. So another thing, I got this over the last I think it was like a week ago or 2 weeks ago. Mike and I have not been out to eat since January 6th. We thought, let's see how long we can go. We did not expect to be able to still be doing this almost 6 months later. But now it's weird, because now it's like, what do you want for dinner? Our first thought is not going out to dinner, which is weird because, yeah, we love going out to dinner. So I would like to, starting in July, either once a week or something, every day that we do not eat out, putting $1 in. And I think there's like, what, 180 days left in the year. That's way too much money to go out to dinner, but it'd be nice to, like, at the end of the year or the beginning of the year or something, to go out to dinner or use this as a dining fund or something. But maybe we can make it a year. There's no urge to go out to dinner. So I got this, and I have all the rest of them here. I laminated them. And this is Save with Sydney Bear. I have had my eye on these, I think, since March. And I'm like, I want to do that, but I didn't know if I could allocate $31. But I think I can. So that's the plan going forward with that. Anyway. Oh, and the last 20 is our pet binder. And I'm only putting in the girls' food, because Lupin's food is full. His supplies are full. The girls, I'm going to put 10 in here. I need to clean these off. I gotta go get them a bag of food, which is the reason we have to go to Costco. I don't know how I did this, but I did not get it the last time we went. So I'm putting 10 in. So I have 60. This is now full. So the 10. I didn't get their food, so this is the whole reason we have to go, because I didn't get their food. So since I have Lupin's already filled, I'm gonna go ahead and grab him another bag, and then we should be fine for a while. On pet food. And oh, I was supposed to put 10 in grooming, I guess. Yep. His appointment's not till July 11th, so I need 10. 7. There's 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I'll color the rest of that off camera. And then, so I have 20, 30, 45. So I just need another 30 in the next, like, 3 weeks-ish. So, okay, that is everything. And my next video is, I think, the month ahead. And I'm also going to do the 40 questions in that video. I was tagged by Courtney at Curvy E Chronicles to do it. So I've got them printed out. I have tried a couple times. We're going to try again. So anyway, I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you very much. Bye.